Kobe! Yes, I did make that shot. Now, for this beautiful mac and cheese, world famous mac and cheese, you're going to want to use milk, sour cream, cream cheese. I have about 4 eggs I'm going to use, butter, and sugar. Now I'm using this sugar combined with the eggs. It'll make a nice little binding process for the cheese, which I have laid out right here. You got your mild cheddar, mozzarella. You have reduced fat for Mexican. Now I chose the reduced fat because I still want the gooiness. I still want the stickiness of the cheese, but I didn't want my mac and cheese tasting like a quesadilla or tasting like some Taco Bell stuff. And I have some Monterey Jack Kobe cheese over there. Now after you strain the noodles, put them back in the pot, but don't rinse the noodles off because you want to keep that heat and you want to keep the starch that is still on the noodles. Now I'm adding sour cream. Make sure you stir your sour cream up first because I almost forgot to stir it up and it was watery. That's kind of nasty. There we go. Get it? You got it. I'm going to add my cream cheese. Now I'm going to add the whole stick of butter. Now watch this fail right here. I've got to learn how to crack an egg. Look at this. And all over my shirt. Good job. Good job. And I'm going to eye about 3 cups of milk into this. Now you can add salt. I chose not to add salt because you don't know how people's taste buds are. But you want to go ahead and stir that up. Get everything real happy in the pot. 1 cheese. 2 cheese. Baka. 3 cheese. And more cheese. Yeah, it's going down, folks. It's going to be great. So now you want to stir all this up. You're going to see it's going to start to melt real nice and get real gooey. And that's what you want. You want to make sure it gets to the bottom. You want almost try to coat every single piece of macaroni while it's still in the pot, while it's still hot. You want to make sure the cream cheese, the butter, the milk, the eggs, everything is combined and everything is getting real nice and happy in this pot right here. And I'm going to add 1 more cup of milk and 1 more bag of cheese for the road. And a little bit of pepper on that bad boy too. Now, stir all this up. Now look, do you see this? You see that? That's what you're looking for. That's what I want. That's how I know everything is covered. All the there isn't a piece of macaroni that isn't covered with cheese. And everything nice and oh my god, it looks so good. I just want to eat it out the pot right now. It looks so good. I can't wait for you guys to taste this. Now you want to go ahead and evenly put this in a pan. I'm sorry. Make sure you spray your pan before you do this too. It's gonna be real bad and sticky. Now the edges, make sure those edges are tucked in. See, make sure they're tucked in. You also tuck them in when you put your cheese in, like I'm going to do. I'm going to show you in a little bit. Now, I'm going to add more cheese to this before I put it into the oven. 1 cheese, 2 cheese. What's that? Bam! 3 cheeses. Make sure also you want your oven between 350 and 400 degrees. Tuck them sides in. Now, by tucking them in, it keeps everything kind of tight because when it starts cooking, it's going to expand and you don't want to really I mean, it's kind of low in this pan, but sometimes it might overflow depending on the size of the pan that you have. Now, you just want to get some aluminum foil to cover it up. When you put it into the oven, you want to put it in there for about 30 minutes. Take the covering off and let it brown on top. And there you have it. Key's world famous mac and cheese. I mean, I think it's world famous. I hope you guys enjoy it. And by the way, Benny, you still can't cook better than me, dog. Oh man, I'm just playing.